Scaffold safety. Scaffolds can be a safer and more productive way to work than ladders, but they must be set up correctly. Every year, 4,500 workers are injured in scaffold-related incidents, and as many as 50 actually die. At workplace, workers should follow the following points to scaffold safety. At workplace, a competent person shall be clearly identified for all scaffolding work. Make sure the scaffolding boards are in place and in good condition. Install guards and toe boards on all scaffolds that are 10 feet or 2 frames above the ground. Employees should inspect and maintain a scaffold on a daily basis. Employees should keep your workplace organized. The scaffold must be strong enough for the usage purpose. Employees should place the guardrails and toe boards firmly. Don't climb or stretch out over the guardrails. Incomplete scaffold must be blocked off or must display a warning sign that it must not be used. Do not use a ladder or other device on scaffolding platforms to increase height or reach. Tied scaffold adequately where required. Aerial lift safety tips. Every year many workers suffer serious injuries if they use the aerial lift incorrectly. Follow the aerial lift safety tips to avoid serious injuries from the wrong use of the aerial lift. Make sure that workers who operate aerial lift are properly trained in the safe use of the aerial lift. Maintain and operate aerial lift according to the manufacturer's instructions. The manufacturer's instructions are specific to the make and model of the lift. They detail the weight and height capacities and limitations that should never be exceeded in order to avoid accidents. Never override hydraulic, mechanical, or electrical safety devices. Perform a workplace hazard assessment prior to moving the aerial lift to the job site. Look for hazardous situations, such as drop-offs and holes, slopes, slippery or unstable surfaces, overhead obstacles, power lines, and any other hazards. Do not sit, stand, or climb on the platform guardrails. The operator should maintain a firm footing on the platform floor at all times. Never exceed the lift's load capacity, and always use personal protective equipment. Working at height safety tips. Any person could potentially fall and injure themselves while working at height. Every year more than 35 deaths and 5,000 injuries occur due to falling from a height at workplace. Here are following 6 safety tips to mitigate the risk of working at height. 1. Employees should wear safety harness while working at workplace. 2. Employees should wear safety helmet when doing work at height in the workplace. 3. At workplace, employees should always wear safety gloves when doing any work at height. 4. Employees should wear safety shoes while working at height in any workplace. 5. Before doing any work at height, employees should check rope and anchor point. 6. Employees should carefully carry power tools while doing work at height. Ladder safety tips. The use of a ladder to get to out of reach heights is common in the home and in the workplace. Ladder accidents happen all the time and serious injuries or death. To prevent ladder injuries, do this. Use a ladder of the correct length. Inspect the ladder carefully. Secure the ladder at the top. Set on a reliable surface. Always face ladder when ascending or descending. Top of ladder should never be used as a step. Always maintain 3 points of contact on the ladder, 2 feet and 1 hand, or 2 hands and 1 feet. Should never be moved when you work on ladder.